excited about. We're also excited to bring it to you in a host of beautiful colors. So we'll start here with the silver. This is a true, traditional, beautiful silver, and it's my most limited of all the colors. Then I take you into a charcoal gray. This one is beautiful, kind of that pewter look to it, and it's just really, really lovely. Now, beside that, I've got it for you in midnight blue, but I can tell you right now what's gonna be the most popular color, and it's already most popular. This is the red. Now, this was on earlier this morning, and between that presentation and our show, already over 1,000 of these have been spoken for. There are some brand new bells and whistles to this year's version of the grill. You might also notice that price got a whole lot better this year too, didn't it? This is only $92.76, and we're gonna make that even easier for you to budget by putting it on 4 easy payments on your credit card of just $23.19. You'll notice that we're inside today because of the bad weather outside, and we're not worrying about setting off the smoke detectors. We're not worried about any of that business because this is an indoor, outdoor safe grill. Let's come over and meet Dawn Magid, who's already busy grilling up a storm.
Good to see you,
David. You look gorgeous today. I love your hairdo.
Thank you.
And we're talking to you about grilling indoors and out. Now, Dawn has this set up as a tabletop grill, and you saw down in front, we've got it on pedestals. It's both. So you can either leave it on your pedestal, or you can take it off and actually put it right on your picnic table, on your kitchen countertop, whatever the case may be. Maybe you've got a kitchen island and you want to do some grilling right in the middle of the kitchen island. How cool is that?
Very dramatic, it is. It's very cool.
Now, what we've done here is we have done triple cheeseburgers and hot dogs. And you might notice that the grill plate looks a little different.
Yes.
But it might look very familiar to the George Foreman Evolve searing grill plates. This material is ceramic nonstick. And we've never offered this with ceramic nonstick before.
We never did, and you know why? It can get hotter, it cleans up like a dream, and I love ceramic. You're gonna love it too. Cleans up very easily. Now, this is piping hot, so I'm just gonna get the majority of the dirt off this. Cleans up like a dream. Has all the Foreman features that we know and love. It has this center channel here, which means all the fat goes into the center here and then into the drip tray. They've made the drip tray much bigger and much deeper. Love that feature. Makes it a lot easier to work with. Let me pull these steaks.
Do flank steak?
Yes, I love these flank steaks. They're so delicious. But I love that I can do anything I want on this. This is perfect for people in apartments.
Hear that sear?
Yes, and perfect in condos, or if you're not allowed to have a gas grill or a charcoal grill, you will love having this.
Now, when you put that dome lid on there, it allows the heat to recirculate all over your food. So you're going to, it almost begins to behave like an oven.
It does. That dome cooking really helps get your internal temperatures where you want it, which is so nice.
So let me tell you also that this is 4 easy payments on your credit card. Everyone is choosing their color, and assembly couldn't be easier. Let's talk about that.
Couldn't be easier, and I want to show you how it works. Here we have the base. They give you 4 legs. It just literally snaps into this round circle here. The pole that you're going to use as your stand is 2 pieces, so they screw together. How simple is that? You have your temperature probe with a nice long cord on it, which is really important. It's over 6 feet. That's there. Just stick that in here. You have a temperature indicator here. It's already assembled for you. Oh, but David, you do have to put 2 screws in here. That's all that's required as far as a tool. And then we give you this nice heating, warming element at the top, so you increase your surface area. The drip tray just slides in perfectly, easily, and it's good to go. Literally out of the box, less than 5 minutes.
Well, and what's also exciting about this today is that we've got a $92 item on 4Pay, which doesn't happen that often. So we're talking about 4 payments of $23.19. Is that bacon?
Is that David Venable?
Yes, exactly.
Help yourself. That bacon is to die for. Got it nice and crispy.
Nice and hot.
It's nice and hot, but it's nice and crispy. I'll let that cool here on my information card. But I'll tell you also, you could do breakfast on your George Foreman. You know what? You wouldn't even have to heat up the stove in the morning or dirty the stove. You could do French toast on here, grill your sausages and your bacon, and have breakfast for an entire crowd on a weekend morning. This is perfect. And how perfect is this, David? Let's think about this. You know, we all have entertainment. We all can't wait to get outside in the spring. Why not cook your breakfast outside? You know, I love taking this outside and doing it. You can do it inside or outside. In the summertime, when it gets to be 95 and rainy and full of bugs, it works out great. In the wintertime, when it's way too...
Is that a whole pound of bacon, Carol?
Whole pound of bacon. And look at all these sausages. These were all cooked at the same time. And that's how much
that's
capacity.
a lot of sausage, too.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
an
it
awful
is.
lot of sausage. And these breakfast sausages are
sausages.
yummy. They are so delicious.
Oh, I love breakfast links.
So
So
do
this is perfect. Now, let me tell you, if you were to go to retail to buy this identical grill, you would pay $139 for it. We've got it for you today at only $92.76, but let's make that even easier. We'll put it on 4 easy payments on your credit card. 4 payments of only $23.19, and now all the fats and the oils that were rendered from that bacon and from the sausage is all going
Right
into
in
the
the
little
strip
drip
tray.
cup, and that will be easy for you to remove, to empty, to rinse out, and get going again. Because cleanup on this is very simple. It's just a
Very
matter
simple.
of wiping it down, and if you need to take it to the sink, you can just take a soapy sponge and go across the top of it and rinse it clean.
And typically that's what I do. I mean, mine's in the house as much as it's outdoors, and I love that flexibility. You know, during March Madness last year, I had this great party and I made Reubens, and it was just like a lot more fun. And it's interesting because you have so much capacity and you have all the great Foreman issues. Now, one of the things I like best about Foreman, I don't have to babysit my grill, David. I don't have to worry about, do I have gas? Do I have enough charcoal? How long
Sure.
does the charcoal have to last? And I don't have to worry about, that meat has a lot of fat in it. I don't
Oh, hello.
Hello, pizza.
Look
Doesn't
at this
that smell
gorgeous
great?
pepperoni pizza with great big huge pepperonis, and they're fan folded over top of one another.
Oh, isn't that beautiful?
very fancy.
It is very, very fancy and very, very hot. But I love doing pizza on the grill. Because you have this great plate, you don't have any open flames, you have the security,
That
so
looks
you can do
delightful.
tender things. You can do scallops, you can do shrimp. You don't have to skewer everything.
You know what? I did a book signing in West Palm Beach this week, and
Oh,
the number one
nice.
question at my book signing was, what happens to all the food on In the Kitchen with David?
That's a
And
big
I tell them
question.
all, the crew never eats better than they do on show day.
Yes.
So that pepperoni pizza will be gone, trust me.
Yes, it will be.
This is a great opportunity for you to choose your color as well. And Dawn, as you're loading up more kebabs,
Please.
I'm going to go to the end, Judy, here and work my way back so I can show you colors, but I need to remind you that silver is my most limited color. Please don't wait on this. Did I say cinnamon? I meant to say silver. This is silver. Did I say silver? I was probably thinking cinnamon. I don't know why, because I was just eating bacon, which doesn't make a lot of sense. But anyway, this is silver and my most limited color. This is charcoal gray. I have it for you in midnight blue. And finally, I have it for you in red. This is 4 easy payments of $23.19. It has that ceramic grill plate, so it's even better in terms of its non-stickability, its cleanup, everything is ideal. This is an amazing grill, and we're grilling inside. You see, it's on, it's sizzling. There's no worry, because this is designed to be used indoors or out. Now, if you live in an apartment or a condominium where you're not allowed to have a charcoal or a gas grill, this is a perfect option for you. So don't miss out on this chance. My mom really loved this grill, and a couple of years ago I sent it to her for her birthday.
It's a great
And
grill.
she loves it because this is an opportunity for her, living in a 55 and older community, when she doesn't have time or the energy to pull out her big charcoal grill, she can still have something delicious and doesn't have to wait on a sunny day. She can cook inside.
And my mother said, David's mother has one of those grills. Why don't I have one? And I have to tell you, she's in an over 55 community too. She absolutely loves it. Comes in so handy. If you have an awning, you don't have to worry about it.
Exactly.
If you have an apartment, if you're not allowed to have gas or charcoal, you're good to
If
go.
you live on the third of a 6-story building and you're like, well, you're not allowed to have charcoal or gas out there because it'll create too much smoke, you don't have to worry about it. This is electric. And as long as your complex allows electric grills, you're in like Flynn.
You are.
This is K41708. Let's welcome Kathy in Colorado. Hi, Kathy. How are you?
Fine. How are you?
We're
Hi,
doing very
Kathy.
well. Loading up some pork chops here. Actually, I should help you. I'm sorry.
Thank you. You're
There we
fine.
go. And Kathy, what do you think of the George Foreman indoor-outdoor grill?
Well, I can hardly wait to get it, but this is the 4th one I've bought. Every time I'd get one, somebody'd come along and I'd give it to them, so I decided to get one for myself.
Well, I tell you what, Kathy, that's awfully generous. But you know what? If you come to dinner at Kathy's house, you go home with a grill.
I like that.
It's a very nice,
We
nice
thought it was
deal.
just our mothers. I'm glad you're very generous.
Well, Kathy, tell everybody at
only-
home.
The only thing that you need to do is, so we can leave it out on a covered porch, is get a cover for it. Make a cover for it,
Thank
a
you for
nylon
that.
cover.
It's a good suggestion. We'll
It's a
certainly
very
pass that
good
along to our
suggestion.
buying team.
Thank you.
But Kathy, which color do we have for you today, my dear?
4 red ones.
Love the red.
Got the
That's what
red.
I have.
Very nice.
Yeah, I love red.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, you really, and you know, there's just something very nice about it, and it works so well, Kathy. I'm so glad you were able to get it.
Well, and I ordered the thing earlier this morning, too, that's got the waffle plate and
You
all
got
of
the
that
Evolve.
The Evolve grill, sure.
in it. So I think they'll both come in really handy.
Oh, that's
that
perfect.
is so good. You know what? You're just going to love that Evolve. Honestly, you're going to use your stove and your oven so much less now.
Yeah,
Oh,
for sure.
great.
It's
Thank
all
you.
true.
You guys have a wonderful day. And David, I love you.
Oh,
We
you
all
sweet
do.
thing. I appreciate that so much. Have a great Sunday. Stay with us. We've got more fun planned for you in the next hour and 25 minutes. And a really exciting today's special value coming up at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. I believe that's going to be noon your time. Is that right?
That's right.
Okay,
and you
Sid.
have a beautiful day.
Thank you, love.
Thank you
too.
very much.
Bye-bye now.
Bye. All right, now I do need your help.
2,200 ordered for the day. That means 1,200 in this show. 4 easy payments, brand new. And real quickly, let me update on colors before you grab that, Dawn.
Please.
If you want the silver,
Red.
I have 900 left in the silver. I also have the charcoal gray, the red, and then the midnight blue. But red is our #1 runaway, most popular color. It always is. Can I help with this?
Yes, thank you.
All right.
And we really do need your help with this, David, because these 2 pieces of beef and pork are so big. Think about this. We run out of oven space. We don't have double ovens.
Right.
You can use this. I use it all the time during the big holidays when I have all the family over. We don't even want to talk about how much that pork roast weighs.
You know what? I should get another plate for your...
Would you please, for the tenderloin roast?
tenderloin, yes, ma'am.
I mean, how nice is it to be able to do a full tenderloin, get that wonderful grilling that we want, oh, and that tenderness. I don't want to burn you.
You're
Thank
fine.
you, David.
You're fine.
But
There we go.
look at how beautiful that comes out. You need to do your
Yummy.
meats on the grill because they come out so much better, but we don't need the aggravation. Are we going to run out of gas? Did the charcoal get hot enough? Am I allowed to even have one? And when you have cleanup, that where you can actually see, look at this. Look at the clean on this. This is a hot grill, and I really recommend that you turn the grill off before you do this. But it really cleans up with very, very little effort. A lot of times, depending on what I'm doing, I use it in my garage when the weather's bad, but I like I take off the base, I bring it in the house, run it by the sink. Easy to clean up, easy to take care of. There
I want to show
David.
you capacity on this grill. Now, I've got beautiful, seasoned, and marinated boneless, skinless chicken breasts. Check this. How you doing? Oh, how about we feed the whole crowd? How about we feed the whole family? How about we feed the whole neighborhood? Check this. Wow. Got one more for you.
Come on, can you do all 10 of them?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh.
Look at this, with room to spare.
Look at that. I mean,
Check it.
that's what we're talking about. Why cook all week long when you can cook these in advance? You can have great healthy snacks, make great lunches, and you're good to go for the week.
Here's the other thing you're probably thinking to yourself, well, David, that's all fine and good. You'll get a nice sear top and bottom, but how many get those thick chicken breasts cooked all the way through?
Yes.
You park the lid on top, because when you got the lid on top, it begins to circulate
Right.
the warm or the heat and the warm air inside so that it's cooking those chicken breasts to perfection. You'll also know how hot it's getting inside by your external temperature gauge.
Right.
This is K41708. I want to hit colors again, Dawn, because we're
Please.
very busy on our phone lines. 3,000 are gone for the day now. That's 2,000 in this show alone. Here it is in the silver. These are brand new today, you guys. This is fewer than 800 left. Fewer than 800 left in the silver. Here's the charcoal gray. I also have it for you in red. Now, red is my wild runaway #1 bestseller. Everybody's loving the red, and that's no surprise. Our foodies love red. And then finally, we have it for you in the sapphire blue. Look at breakfast here. We've got French toast, strawberry kebabs, and don't forget the breakfast meats.
We can't forget the breakfast meats because they're just absolutely delicious. But I love this. We have the savory, we have the salty,
So
we
you got
have
all
the
your
sweet.
you got all your breakfast done.
Think about tailgating. Think about football games. Think about just enjoying yourself at the lake or at the beach this summer. This is going to make it so simple for you. And you know what? We need to check on that steak because I think that flex steak is probably just about ready to
Ooh,
turn.
Yes, I'm sure that it is.
And I don't want to miss that.
All right,
but
and we
I
don't want
love-
him to burn. Okay.
Yeah, I don't want it to burn, but I want to see how's our sear on that. Oh, and it's perfect. Look at
It's
this.
lovely.
Look at that sear.
We're
That's what
very
you
busy
want.
on our phone lines. Let me encourage everyone to remember that we've got 4 easy payments for you. It's K41708. And automated ordering and QVC.com. Crew people, come over here. I have bacon. Come on, I have bacon. Come on,
everybody
everybody
wants
come in. We have bacon. Mary, we'll send some bacon in for you. Come on, kids, come on in here. Don't be
Get
shy.
your bacon.
Come on and get some breakfast meats. There's sausages and bacon. And Mary, we'll get you some bacon too.
Look how cute they are. I love our crew. They are adorable. And I'm so glad they get to eat. You know, In the Kitchen with David's a popular show because if you work on this show, you get to eat. And sometimes if you're real good, you get to bring a to-go container home. Real good. So hey, we are chatting on Facebook and I wanted to share some great questions. You know, Michelle just asked, when I'm using the Foreman grill, can I use cooking spray? You know what? Maybe it's always a good idea to